After several years of Cadillac's design language looking more and more like something out of the movie series Transformers, finally the new mid-size Cadillac CTS has been unveiled at the New York Auto Show, and it was worth the wait. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. I'm not knocking the CTS-V and the Escalades of the last few years, but there didn't seem to be an evolution of it. Moreover, it looked to be heading more in the Star Trek direction. Not bad, but not a BMW M3 either. I was over at the St. Pete Grand Prix this past weekend and visited my friends at the Cadillac camp. The cars are gorgeous and racing trim, and they haul ass. No argument there. But when I look at this new iteration of the Cadillac, I see the lines beginning to smooth out. It looks more expensive. I also distinctly see the front end showing the lines of the Cadillac CL concept car, which I thought at first looked like an early 20th century locomotive, but not on this CTS. They've pulled it off beautifully. The front fascia and the sloping hood match perfectly with the headlamps and the cascading LED lamp treatment right down to the sides of the grille. In three-quarter view, it's even more pronounced. And back to that word, expensive looking. It's not European. It's not supposed to be. It's American. But it's what an American mid-size luxury car should begin to look like. Great character line from the front to the rear quarter panel. The side view is as nice as any Euro car I've seen yet. The only odd thing to me is the rear wheels look just a little small when placed with the quarter panel. The rear doesn't lose the angular look of the design, but rather it complements it. It's smoother and it seems to be in sync with the rest of the car, right down to the exhaust pipes. Then you've got the base engine. Not many American cars start off a base engine in this class with over 400 horsepower, direct injection and twin turbos, but this one does, and it's not even the V model. That's going to be a V8. This car with the V package and 550 horsepower is a dead-on competitor to the 5 Series BMW or a C-Class Mercedes. It does, however, remain to be seen just how good the 8-speed semi-automatic gearbox is going to be. But the one thing it does have is balance. 50-50 weight distribution, and that counts for a hell of a lot. But having driven an M6 around for a few months now, I don't think it'll be that far off in shift speed. With all the controls off, the Ferrari is still the standard for paddle shifting transmissions. On the other hand, this is a luxury model, and if you want to drive it in auto, that's exactly what you should do. At least the paddles are large. The interior, drop dead beautiful. Some are going to argue about the wood not being up to Euro standards, but no one's touched it yet or seen it in daylight. The leather seems to be at a higher standard than we've seen in the past, and the ergonomics, at least from what we can see here, are dead to nuts on target. No argument over the center control panel or the fantastic instrument cluster. This has Cadillac's Q, including the voice recognition technology system, so everything should be mise en place, everything in place. This car's already pumped, but break out a 4-door CTS-V with 550 horsepower and special interior trim. I'm a buyer if it handles anything like the current CTS-V, and I expect it to be even better than that. For the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com, I'm Michelle Rahal. I'll see you next time.